Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, wow, I'm literally above the river. I actually have a little bit of an update for you today, which I will speak about a bit later. But for now, I'm just going to go meet the guys for coffee and have breakfast, and then we'll head into the ESN production tour, which I've been to before, but it basically shows you how they make like all the designer bars, the protein powder. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. So we're gonna head there, and we've got something exciting to attend to this evening. So this vlog's going to kind of be about spend a week with me, training, what's changed. I've had to change a few things for now because we will speak about that a bit later though. I don't want to dive into that now because I might get a bit tearful. So let's head to get a flat white because apparently Henry knows a really good place here for a flat white.
Oh, Henry's as drunk as you've ruined it.
No!
Anyway, vlogging. Me and Abby look very sexy. Okay, we're just on the production tour and they are actually making omega-3 at the moment, the vitamins. It's really cool how they kind of put it all together, but it smells very fishy in here, which I guess is a good sign because omega-3 is your fish oil. But yeah, it's like all packing up and how they do the labeling and everything like that. So it smells fishy, right?
Yeah, it smells very fishy.
Interesting what they're doing here. So they're making designer waste and cereal. They make like smaller tubs in Germany for like the supermarket. Very interesting. Okay, so we are back from the production tour, had some lunch, and I kind of wanted to sit down and update you with what's been happening with me. I have not trained since Friday. It's now Monday. I'm still not training because my back is not in a great way. Now, this is actually something I have been having problems with for around 3 months. And I haven't gone to a physio, I haven't done anything about it. So I think Friday or Saturday morning, I woke up and my back was like, enough's enough. You need to stop. So, and the way it told me that is I could not even tuck my chin onto my chest without getting a sharp shooting pain in my back. And I couldn't even roll forwards. So if I was standing up, I couldn't even roll forwards like this on Saturday morning. Whereas today, bearing in mind it's Monday, I can now literally get close to touching my toes with no pain. So I've just had extreme swelling in my back to the point where it was pinching on a nerve. Hence the shooting pain in like the top of my buttocks and my lower back. So I had some dry needling and some acupuncture, and the reason why I'm not panicked about it now is because where I haven't trained and the pain is slowly getting better, I know that this is muscular and it's not disc related. So I'm really just listening to my body. I don't want to swell the back anymore. So tomorrow when I get back from Hamburg, I'm just going to do some zone 2 training and some strict work. But this is like the first time I've ever had an injury or some kind of flare up within my body. So Saturday morning, I was not mentally in a good place, because as you know, training is my career. It's my focus. It's, you know, my getaway and what I love doing. And I thought I was out for a very long time, but I have a physio appointment on Wednesday, which I'm going to take you to, and he's going to do some dry needling and acupuncture again, and then I'm seeing him again on Saturday for more dry needling and more acupuncture, because the more I see him, the more pressure he can release, the better and quicker my recovery will be. So unfortunately, I'm not going to see the barbell for probably a few weeks, but I can deal with that as long as I can do some strict work, some zone 2 stuff,
keep the intensity low so I don't kind of upset the nervous system. But yeah, I just wanted to update with you with where I am with everything. I'm hoping that my back's going to be better for Arnold's qualifiers, because if it is how it is right now, I'm not going to be doing it. So I'm hoping that I'm sensible. I carry on with the mobility and rehab I have to do twice a day. And I should be on the road to recovery. So I just kind of wanted to be real, update you all with my back, because I think I've mentioned it in a few YouTubes now that my back's been a bit tender. But Saturday it really kind of shouted at me and was like, enough's enough, stop. I think I feel okay about it. It's just, it just sucks, doesn't it? Sucks when your body says no and your mind's saying keep going. But I think this is a voice telling me to stop, and I'm actually really proud of myself for listening to my body. I think previously, I know I have kind of trained through it, but the injury hasn't been bad. Whereas I think if I was in the headspace that I was a few years ago, I still would have gone to the gym today. But I'm not. I'm enjoying Hamburg. I'm going to go get a coffee. I'm going to enjoy the sights and take you along with me to the event we're going to this evening. And yeah, I'm going to be cool. I'm fine. I'm eating, I'm walking, I'm healthy, I can see. And I think that's all that matters, is I keep my mind positive. Negativity upsets the nervous system, which slows down the healing process. Abby's got some mac and cheese, and I've got a little salmon Dorito with a bit of leaf. Okay, so they're releasing creatine gummies. So we're gonna try one.
One serving is 4 creatine gummies.
How many do you want?
Around 3 grams on the label, but
He said
we
1 or 2,
have some
that's 2.
like
There we go.
additional creatine in there, so there's
Okay.
so
Right,
additional
let's
that ensures 3 grams.
They're really good.
Sour
Yeah,
at first.
yeah.
There we go.
Ensure
Oh, they're really nice.
They're
Yeah.
not like too dry.
just
What do they taste like?
Peach.
was always a little bit just
Yeah.
like converting.
Yeah, it said 4 per serving.
And it's,
4.
So we're gonna take.
Yeah. I haven't had any creatine today.
like a big pouch here.
It's
So
2 more.
a pouch of 100, 120
gonna finish them back.
gummies, so you have
If you were at this event and there were no creatine gummies left, you didn't see any.
Yeah. We didn't eat them all. What are we doing, Henry?
I think we're looking at magnesium.
How does it look?
I wish I was smart enough to tell you.
What can you see, Abby?
Mine was different. This is the nucleomagnetic resonance breakdown of magnesium.
Hey everyone, I am currently back from Germany. It is Wednesday. I got back yesterday. I didn't film anything because I felt really tired from traveling, and it was quite an intense 2 days. But I literally went to the gym yesterday, and it was my first session back from Thursday when my back was really playing up. So I literally did 60 minutes on the bike and some like upper body pump stuff, literally like 100 reps of everything I could manage, because yeah, I needed to move. So I feel good, but I'm going to see my physio today about my back, so hopefully he can give us a bit of an update of what I can do moving forward. But it does feel better. I've been doing my rehab, and please, like, don't ask me what my rehab is, because it's really tailored to me. And you know, if you've got back injuries, you should really go and see someone about it and not kind of copy someone else's physio, should I say. Anyway, as I was away and I haven't been training, my food's been a little bit lower. I've been guessing around 3,300, 3,500. I'm not going to lower it any more than that because I really need the food to kind of recover. And also I'm still doing training, just not as high intensity. But just what helps me stay like really on track with my food is eating the same meals. And I know some people find that really boring, but I actually like routine and I like the meals I eat. So breakfast stays the same, pre-workout meal stays the same. Lunch and dinner might change with like protein sources or carb sources, but I pretty much keep everything very, very similar because it helps me stay on track, and I know I'm eating enough before training, after training, and yeah, I'm not then cramming meals in at the end of the day. So that's one thing that helps me stay consistent with training and food, nutrition. So we're going to head to the gym, more zone 2 work, and see how I can move. And then we've got physio this afternoon, which I will take you along to because I've got dry needling and it freaking hurts. So you can watch me all cry a bit. It hurts. Okay, I'm just about to head to physio. So I didn't film much in the gym. I mean, there's only so much I can film of me currently sitting on a bike. I did actually take my heart rate into zone 4 because it just felt okay to push it a bit higher. My back wasn't hurting, but I'm going to see what the physio says today because I'm waking up and I'm still very stiff. It's not as painful. I just feel super stiff. So yeah, let's see what he says. But I mean, like with my training and, you know, being able to show up most days, let's not include this situation right now, but like staying on top of your recovery, mobility, stretching, seeing physios, having sports massages are really going to help you with your performance and your journey. Because like, for example, I haven't been prioritizing my recovery as much as I probably should. And now we can see that it's having an effect on my body and my training. So yeah, I think, you know, like if you want to train hard, you want to see progress, you do need to stay on top of your recovery. So that's something that I need to start prioritizing from now, because honestly, the pain I was in on Saturday was absolutely excruciating pain. Like I don't ever want to feel like that again. So let's go see what the physio says. I'm actually really nervous for this appointment because I feel like he's still going to turn around and say you need to rest it, still just do zone 2. And there's only so much like bicep curls and shoulder press and bench press and shit I can do. Anyway, let's head there.
Right, cool. Let's see what this thing can do. So take that knee up towards your chest for me. Good. Any aches, pain, sharpnesses?
No.
Cool. From there, if we just try and rotate. Any issues in there?
No.
Good. And this way? A little bit stiff, but how does that feel?
Fine, no pain.
Good. Right. Same with this side for me. Knee to chest. Good. Any issues?
No.
Good. From there, if we just try and rotate. You've got a bit more on that right side there, haven't you? Good. And if we go around there. That right hip's definitely moving a little bit more free, isn't it? Right. Have a little spin over onto your front for me.
When the big pain, like the shooting pain, was starting to ease off,
Yeah.
I could feel how tight my lower back was.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I've got you in a couple of times this week so we can try and settle this down a little bit faster.
Yeah.
When you do a squat clean in particular, do you find that you end up rounding quite a lot in the bottom, in the catch?
Yeah, so
You do? Yeah.
when I front squat and when I squat clean,
Yeah.
I have got quite good mobility in my ankles, so I don't I wouldn't catch the load with my hamstrings, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can I'll literally catch it in a very, literally arse to grass squat because...
And chest proud? Like chest really tall? Or...
Probably my lower back is probably rounded a bit.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So
Fine.
it's that front load
Yeah.
position
That irritates it more.
that really irritates it.
Yeah. So that to me is more that is where you do load disc a little bit more.
Right.
Sharp scratch. It's just when your backs are feeling your fighting fit best.
Yeah.
What's gonna be your favourite movement?
Oh gosh.
Keep thinking.
Like a barbell thruster.
A barbell thruster?
Yeah.
You want to get back to a barbell thruster?
Hey everyone, so it is the next day after physio. I know this video has kind of been like filming Monday, filming Sunday, filming Tuesday, but I've just been all over the place this week. So I've tried to do bits and bobs where I can, and also where I was away, I dropped Hercules off at school yesterday morning and he was so tearful at the gate, which he has never done because he loves school. And because obviously I had my physio appointment, I think he was concerned that I was going away again and I wasn't coming back, and that left me heartbroken. So after my physio appointment yesterday, I just wanted to come home and spend the evening with him, and that's something that I'm really learning to do at the moment. Is I really need to be more present in my home environment, because where I'm always working and filming and editing my content and things, I sometimes do neglect that area, and I felt awful for it yesterday. So that's why I didn't film after physio, but I kind of want to update you with what he said. So no nerve damage, no herniated bulging discs, anything like that. I have got a aggravated disc, but only because the muscles around it are swollen. So where my back's got so tight, my hips and my glutes have then kind of got tight as well. So the whole area is just kind of working together to just protect my back, hence the pain that I'm getting. So another physio appointment in 2 days' time. This morning I've woke up and the pain is so much better. I've got new exercises to do. I can now go back to threshold on the bike. I can introduce some squats, which is really good. And I guess this is kind of a lesson for me. And one thing that I want to kind of say that I should prioritize, and I don't really prioritize for my performance, is sleep. So last night I went to bed at 9 and I woke up at 7. So I've had a good amount of sleep, and sometimes, you know, I would think, oh, I'd sacrifice sleep and I'll get my workout in. But if I'm honest with you, that's really backwards. You know, like wake up at 4 a.m, go hard, you know, no pain, no gain kind of like crap. Actually, if you're not prioritizing your sleep, then there's no point you prioritizing your fitness routine. I think sleep is so much more important. Hormones, health, general function, especially for females with hormones, recovery, muscle growth, fat loss. Sleep is so important to balance your hormones and your body. So that is one thing that I am really going to start prioritizing, and I'm going to sacrifice other things such as working late. Like that will have to be sacrificed, because this is clearly a result of me only having like 5-6 hours sleep every night. It can be a result to that. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm going to really start improving, and that's one thing that maybe you should think about in your journey, if your sleep is good or not. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head to the gym now. I'm really excited to actually do some threshold stuff. So I'm going to do assault bike and some squats, which I'm really excited about. Yay! Honestly, where does the freaking time go? It's like 3:30, so I've just picked Hercules up. I've actually been doing so much work on my laptop, and I've wanted to make sure that my programming is all set for next week, because I can finally get back to proper training. This week's been hard with my back, but I've literally been doing like 150 dead bugs a day to activate my lower core. But anyway, so I wanted to mention this on here because I think it's one thing that really keeps me accountable and just helps with my performance. And although I like write my programming out on my phone, I find it really beneficial when I go to the gym and I physically write my workout out on a whiteboard with a pen. I think one, because I can visually see the session and kind of soak it in my brain, and also it stops me from like going on my phone and looking at notifications and you know, getting distracted by social media or messages. And, you know, if I ever was to need an important message on my phone, I have the people that can like buzz my watch. But yeah, I just, I think it's really good when you write your session out. It keeps you accountable. You think about the session more and you know what you're about to hit. It's just nice to do. And you will see here, like, there's lots of screenshots of all my workouts. When I get in the gym, it's the first thing I do is physically write my session out. And I think it also saves like time because, like I said, helps me from not being distracted. I'm very like on a time frame normally when I get in the gym because there's classes on either side or I've got work to do in between, and I get in there, I grind, I get it done, and I leave. And there's some filming in between. But yeah, I think it's really good for performance when you physically write your session out because you're not distracted. And it's going to benefit you in so many ways, just doing tiny little small habits that are consistent like that. Anyway, I know this video has been a bit all over the place with days here and there, but I hope you've liked it. Please do comment below what you would like me to film next or what you would like to see on my channel. Now that I can kind of get back to full training next week, there's probably a few things that I still can't do, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into grinding because this week's been hard on the bike. Very, very hard. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.